We welcome you to our meaningful meditation here at University Presbyterian Church for the last Sunday of October, if you can believe it, October 30th. We'll be wrapping up our stewardship series. We've been focused on the Bible verse from the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 19, as the water reflects the face, so our lives reflect our heart. Thinking about how our heart is always in a place, we hope, of transformation. And as we conclude our series, we're going to be looking at the story of Zacchaeus from the Gospel of Luke chapter 19. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He had that syndrome as feeling like he just was never enough because he was very mean and dishonest. He was the chief tax collector. And a lot of people did not like him, and he didn't have much of a social network or friends, and he had heard about Jesus. So on that particular day that Jesus was coming to Jericho, Zacchaeus was up in the tree so he could see Jesus, and he didn't know much about Jesus, only that many people were talking about the ways that Jesus was helping people and transforming their lives. And so he was curious. Jesus looks up and sees him in the tree and says, "I'm going to come visit you today." And they have a conversation that by the end of the story, we realize that Zacchaeus' heart has changed, a total transformation, realizes how dishonest he's been, and wants to give back what he's taken. Now, the interesting part of this story, if you're up on your Greek, is that Zacchaeus translates actually to the word pure in our English translation. So to me, it's a beautiful story of someone's life who's transformed because they know that they're loved and that they matter. And even though much of what they had done in the past could be erased and forgiven, and that we have this wonderful start always with Christ and our faith. So we're going to talk about that some more this Sunday, an opportunity for us to be reflective and to think about our hearts and the generosity in which we can help to grow the church and to strengthen it. So we hope you'll join us. A couple of other things happening this Sunday. We will, as part of our service, be welcoming in some new members here at UPC, which we always celebrate that. And then the next weekend, which is the first weekend of November, on Saturday, we have our women's retreat, which is here on our campus over at Fellowship Hall, and that is going to be from 9:30 to 3, and so you can still register, or you can even come that day. It's $20, which covers your breakfast and your lunch, and we'll have a wonderful time together. And then the next day, on Sunday, we will have our Super Sunday, and we will be hosting an author whose name is Dorothy Littell Greco. She's coming to us from the Boston area, and she's written specifically about marriage in kind of the middle years of marriage, and I think you'll really be blessed by her teaching and her experiences. So that's the first weekend of November. So thank you for joining us for our meaningful meditation, and we hope to see you on Sunday, October 30th, and blessings for your journey.